For the past year, I've been saying that TikTok Shop dropshipping is the biggest opportunity in the world of dropshipping in the last decade. Not only because of the enormous popularity of TikTok, but also because of how their algorithm works. They have found a way to get people to watch videos about products for fun and then to buy those products directly on the app. So it's no wonder that so many dropshippers have caught on to this and have started their own dropshipping stores directly on TikTok. And up until now, dropshippers on TikTok have been doing pretty well. But now, things are really about to blow up. So in this video, I'm going to show you step by step exactly how you can get set up with TikTok Shop dropshipping, the exact strategies to use, and I'll even show you why sales are about to go crazy. Now, if you are brand new to TikTok Shop, then the first thing you're going to need is an actual TikTok Shop seller account. So all you have to do is come over to Google and search for TikTok Shop sign up. It should be the first result, and then you'll land on a page that looks like this. You want to click on the top right here where it says join now, and then actually sign up for an account. It's going to walk you through everything that you need. It's pretty straightforward, but they are going to be asking you for some identifying documents to prove that you are who you say you are. That way you're not ripping off customers. So just be sure that all the information you're entering in the fields is true and actually matches your documents so that when you upload them, you have no problems. Many people are approved right away, but sometimes it can take a couple of days to actually get your account approved. Now, once it is, you can start to look at the dropshipping side of this. Now, if you're not familiar with how dropshipping works or how dropshipping on TikTok Shop works, let me show you an example. So this right here is a video that I found on TikTok. And as we can see, it is a product video. It's showing you how these old Allen wrenches are not that useful and how it's easy to lose them. But if you use this new system, this new product, it works a lot better. So this is a video that you can find right on the For You page inside of the TikTok app. But what makes this so cool is that if someone watches this video and they enjoy it and they want this product, all they have to do is click a button that will then take them over to the product on TikTok Shop, which is built into the TikTok app, and actually purchase it. Now, with dropshipping, what's so cool about this is that if the seller who's selling this is a dropshipper, then all they're going to do is turn around, buy the product from a supplier who will then ship it directly to the customer. So what this means is that this seller doesn't have to have all of these in stock. They'll have none of them in stock. They only buy them on a sale by sale basis after they already make those sales directly on TikTok Shop. So what's great about this is that you don't need to invest a lot of money or any money in inventory up front. You don't need to store that inventory. And you can really do this from anywhere in the world as long as you have a laptop and an internet connection. So the first thing we need to figure out is what supplier you're going to be using for your dropshipping business. Now, most people would think that the best place to dropship from is Amazon. And it's true that they have a ton of different items that are priced very competitively, and they, of course, have very fast shipping. But Amazon has a lot of problems with it that make it very difficult to use on TikTok Shop, primarily the fact that they don't use tracking numbers that you can actually upload into TikTok. You have to upload tracking numbers for all your orders, but the ones given to us by Amazon are their own tracking numbers. It's not UPS or USPS or FedEx. So they don't work on TikTok, and that's really going to hurt your account on TikTok, and it can actually result in it being shut down. So that's why we don't use Amazon anymore, at least not right now, until maybe we find a better solution for that. But I would avoid Amazon for that very reason. Now, believe it or not, the best supplier that we have found right now when it comes to dropshipping on TikTok is, of all places, eBay.com. Now, this might surprise you, but eBay actually has a ton of products, a ton of bargains, a ton of great prices, and a lot of the sellers on here offer very fast shipping, and you're always going to get tracking numbers that are usable with TikTok. Now that we have a great supplier to work with, let's actually find the best products to sell in our TikTok Shop. And this is what I call product research. Now, I always use this software called AutoDS to help me do my product research to find good items to sell. And as I'll show you in a few minutes, AutoDS actually does a whole lot to automate your TikTok shop dropshipping store. But for right now, I'm just going to show you how to use it to find products. So I'm logged into my account and I'm coming over here on the left to the Ads Spy tool. And what this is showing you are different videos on TikTok that are being used to market items that are being sold on TikTok. And if we find videos that are very popular, what we're going to do is we're going to sell the products that are being demonstrated in that video. And this method works very, very well. So for instance, scrolling down here, I see this product right here. Let's go ahead and open up this one. Over here on the left, I can see the actual video that shows how this product is being used. So this is a cutter for wrapping paper. It makes it very easy to cut straight lines with your wrapping paper. And over here, we see some stats about this product. So first, I like to look for videos that have a lot of views. So this one has 1.8 million views, which is quite a lot. And I look for ones that have a high interaction rate. Ideally about 2%, but because this has a lot of views as well, I think even 1.2%, which is where this is at, is pretty good as well. But I also like to check out this chart right here. This shows me my engagement, the engagement over time, and the views over time. And this is really important because I don't want a video that is no longer getting views. I want a video that's getting more views day after day. And as you see, this went down a little bit, but it's gone way up recently. So this is trending. This is very popular right now. People are interested in this, they're watching it, and they are engaging with it. And if I scroll down to the bottom here, I can actually click through right here and see the exact product that is being sold on TikTok Shop right here. So now I found a popular product. This is one that people are interested in, and we can see that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to eBay and see if I can find something similar. It doesn't have to be the exact same thing. In fact, I prefer it not be the exact same thing, so I'm not in direct competition, but I want to sell something very, very similar. So I'm coming over here to eBay. I'm going to search for wrapping paper cutter, and let's see what comes up. I see a bunch of these right here, right? This one's like $6. So what I'm looking for here are ones that are coming from the United States, ones that are really cheap, and ones that have good feedback for the seller and that will ship quickly. So that's kind of a lot that we're looking for. But right here, I see a great one. This is a USA seller. It's about $9, and this person is top rated plus. Top rated plus is the key here because if they are top rated plus, that means that they are going to ship out this item the same day or the next business day, which is what you want for TikTok Shop. So this is a winner right here. I can go ahead and open this up, and this is one that I can sell. I can do a one piece for just $9. I might look through here, see if I can find this cheaper. This one's like $8, but it may not ship as quickly. This one's $7, but doesn't ship as quickly. So this is, I think, is the winner right here because it's so cheap and it will ship quickly, and we know that because they're top rated plus. So that's how we found our first product, and I'll just go through the same steps to find some other products to sell. In fact, that video I showed you before about those Allen wrenches, this is how I found that product using AutoDS. You can see the video for it right here. And coming over here to the stats, we see that this video has over 180,000 views, but it doesn't have a great interaction rate. However, the views on this are going up. They're only going up. So even though this doesn't quite reach my criteria, the great thing about this dropshipping method is that it doesn't hurt to list items. You're not buying them up front, so it's not like you're going to waste money on products that won't sell. Sometimes it's okay to list up and test products that otherwise don't seem like the best winners. So I'm going to give this one a shot anyway if I can find it on eBay. So this is called a magnetic screwdriver set, multifunctional tool. So let me go ahead and highlight that. I'll copy it and see if we can find something on eBay that's similar. Sometimes the challenge is, oh, actually we found it right here. So this is it right here. It's $22.20. That is a bit much. I'm usually looking for items that are under $20, to be honest. But this one is a bit more than that. Here's something similar, but it doesn't quite look the same for $9. So this one's coming from China. It costs actually $27 with shipping, so that's too much. Oh, right here, let's see what this one is. That's coming from China as well. So I'm not loving these results, to be honest, because again, I want something that's under $20. But I am glad that this example came up, and I'm going to keep it in the video because I do think it's important for you to realize that you can't sell expensive items on TikTok Shop. It's much better to stay with cheaper items. And again, when I'm drop shipping from eBay, I'm looking for items that on eBay cost $20 or less so they can be as cheap as possible on TikTok Shop. One of the strategies with TikTok is that people on here, they're doing impulse purchasing. They want to buy something quickly without really thinking about it. And the cheaper an item is, the easier it is going to be for them to do that. But I would continue doing this, going through all these videos until I find a bunch of matching items that really fit my criteria or at least come close. And then I would go ahead and actually list those up for sale in my own store. Now, what's unique about this time of the year and why I really think that things are about to pop off on TikTok Shop is because we are entering Q4. So as insane as sales have been on TikTok over the past year, I think now things are really going to take off because every Q4 we see things absolutely go bananas. And if you have everything in place, this can be a fantastic year if you are an online seller. So let's go ahead and actually add some of these items into our store so we can take advantage of some of those Q4 sales. So I'm going to go ahead and list this product right here. And to do that, I am going to use AutoDS. Like I said, it does a whole lot to run your store. What I've done actually is I've put together a guide that goes over all of the software that I recommend for dropshipping. It includes this, it includes a bunch of other ones. And inside of that guide is a link to sign up for AutoDS that allows you to get started for just $1. So you can use this for just $1. If you want to get that guide, it will be the first link in the description of this video. You might as well get it because it's completely free. So just click on it and I'll email you a copy of that guide. But let's jump into actually listing an item now. So I've already set up AutoDS. I have it linked up with my TikTok Shop. So what I'll do now is I will go ahead and add a product. And this is very easy to do because all I have to do is grab the URL for this, copy, come over here and paste it into this box and click on this orange button. And what this will do is it will grab all of the information from eBay and bring it into AutoDS. And by the way, AutoDS doesn't just work with eBay. You can list products from eBay, from Amazon, from Walmart, from AliExpress, from a lot of different suppliers. But I primarily use it for eBay to TikTok. And actually, you can use this to dropship onto other websites as well, like Amazon, like eBay, like Facebook Marketplace. So here we are, it brought everything in. We have the title right here it brought in. You can see it automatically adds tags. It automatically does the correct shipping method. It will automatically bring in the description and different variations and images. So it does all that for you. But probably most importantly, it also turns on stock and price monitoring and auto ordering. So what that means is that if someone buys this from me on TikTok Shop, AutoDS will actually automatically buy it from eBay for me and have it shipped directly to my customer, completely hands-off for me. In addition to that, when I list the item, it will take the price of this item on eBay and increase it enough to cover all of my fees and more so I make a profit, and it will check this price. So if it changes over time, it will adjust it accordingly. Same thing with the stock level. So you see, it does it all for you. You just have to find the items using the software and plug it in, and then you can go ahead and list it, and it does all the heavy lifting after that for you. So pretty simple. Like I said, this is a fantastic time of the year to get into dropshipping because it can really accelerate your success more so than any other time of the year. So if you want help getting started, make sure to download that free software guide I mentioned before. You can find it at the first link in the description down below. So make sure to grab it, enjoy it, and then I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.